Hello everyone. Today we're gonna demonstrate how eDesk Travel can manage the bookings using Docket. The Docket means passenger file or the trip file. So with double click on the Docket, we will start to initiate the basic details of the Docket. The Docket kind means regular or group. The currency of the Docket, the type of the Docket, is it regular, domestic, inbound, or any free text you can add. The category of the docket as well. Is it the source of the docket, like from the Facebook, TikTok, or another sponsor? If I manage business client or sub agents, I can connect this docket to the other agent, so I can do the accounting with the other agent. Payment date is a date that I can choose when I started the docket to manage the payments. If this date is expired and the docket with balance minus, the system will give me a notification. And to open the docket, I have to add a new customer or an existing customer. Let's start with new customer. When I press on a new customer, I will receive profile to fill for a new customer. Let's start with the first name, Danny. Identity. It's not mandatory. Let's add it. Date of birth. Let's assume 1st of January 2000. Country, area, email, main phone, anything you can add. Nationality for the passport, or the passport number is this. And let's assume it will be expiry date. Okay, I finished. So when I press on create, the docket will open with one passenger. Let's add another friend with Danny that I already booked for them. So when I press on add button, I will add an existing customers. So I just can select and add to the docket. So I have 3 friends that want to travel with each other. Now, let's assume that I booked for them flight and the hotel. So when I press on a flight icon, I will receive a window with 4 parts. The first part is who is the supplier who give me the flight. I can add or choose from the existing suppliers. Let's assume it's Emirates Airlines. Okay, now I will add the code of the airports for DXP to Bangkok with Emirates. The number of the flight will be 234, class E, terminal 3, and I will get terminal 2. The departure day will be the 1st of August, and here is the time. I will arrive at 5. That's it. When I press on add, I will add one transaction from Dubai to Bangkok airport with these details. To continue for like round trip from 2 was switched. The airlines is the same. The number of the flight, let's assume it 235. I will leave from terminal 1 and I will arrive to terminal 4. The departure date will be 13th of August. I will leave like 8 p.m. and I will arrive Dubai like 2 a.m. That's it. Press add. I have 2 transactions from Dubai to Bangkok, from Bangkok to Dubai. I finished. Now I have the details. I have the supplier. Here will be the total price. But I can also put a price per passenger. So let's assume that each passenger has base fare 230 and taxes 50. Selling price will be $310 for the first one for Danny. So instead of working like manually, I can click on right click, then copy amount to all, and I will receive the same amount for the other passengers. To move the total amount from here to the total amount for the pricing, I just click on calculate, and you can see that the base fare is 690 for the base fare. The taxes is 150 and the total cost is 840 USD. And the selling price is 930 USD. And automatically the system gives me the markup, my profit. It's $90. And you can see that the markup is 0 VAT because it's flight. So the system manage the kind of the service automatically. So I can see that there's no VAT on the markup. Of course, I can change it, but it's like a default. I finished, so I just press on create. Now I can see that I have flight, start date the 1st of August, end date is 13th of August, the total price of it, 930. Now I want to add the hotel. When I press on the hotel, I will receive the same window except the details of the service. So let's assume that I booked from TBO, it's a system or offline, whatever. Now I can write the country, Thailand, Bangkok. If I have an existing hotels, I can see here. But if I want to add anyone else, let's assume that Hilton, I can insert the hotel name manually like this. Now, by default, I have one room double. I can change. Of course, I can manage also the names of the types. Like if I want villa or suites or whatever, I can delete and change. Let's assume that I have double and I want a single room. So I choose double with BB and single with half port. I can also put price per room. Let's assume that the double was 970 and I want to sell it 1,100. And I can also add description, for example, non-smoking room. And here I will add C view. The single will be 500 and I will sell it 650. I finished. When I press on calculate, I can see the total amount here. The base fare, the total cost is $1,470. The ceiling price is $1,750. And the markup was calculated automatically. I can see that it's $280. And I have amount, so it's include VAT. And the VAT that I will pay is 13.33. That's it. When I press on create, I will have the hotel with the total price. I can see the details, the start date, the end date for each one. Now, I want to issue an itinerary. The client wants to see the details of all the services. Of course, any service I can add from here. So when I press on export, I can choose itinerary, and for each itinerary I can attach like free text like I already prepared from here. Let's assume that I want cancellation a policy. When I press on a cancellation policy and import, I can see the free text that I already prepared and detailed itinerary and print. The document will be in PDF format and will include all the details of the file with this text. Of course, with the logo of the agency, the details, and anything that you put in the title like this. You can see travel itinerary, trip duration, Dubai to Bangkok, the details of the customers. And of course, I can like hide the customer's details or anything. Like I can do filtering. And you can see from to which airline, the departure date and time, all the details, the hotel as well. Of course, if I has like a reservation number, it will appear here. And the free text, you can see it all in one PDF file. That's it for managing services in passenger file.